I have the Battle of Ramree Island.
Ramree?
Ramree.
Ram
Okay.
Ranch. 18
Have you ever heard
cowboys.
this?
No.
18 naked cowboys. Okay,
Looking
I
to
can't-
rut like a breed of ram.
Looking to rut.
So
Under siege, under lockdown. Continue.
this is part of the Burma campaign,
Oh,
Okay.
now known as
Sure.
Myanmar.
Myanmar.
But
yes.
it will always be
Be
Burma to me.
You
Anyway,
got some Japanese.
we got some Japanese. So this event has the record for the highest number of fatalities in an animal attack.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Elephants?
In an animal attack?
Yes. So,
Are we sure?
Elephants or tigers?
hold on.
Okay.
You're going to like this. So, there's an island which the Allied forces need to get to
This
maintain.
is World War II for anyone who doesn't know.
Yes. Yeah, World War II. Thank you. The Allied forces need to take this island because they can set it up as an airfield, which they can then use for the rest of their campaign.
Mhm.
Right?
British.
British, yeah. British and Indian forces are
Mhm.
in this battle. So they fight, they take the island, right? They're fighting the Japanese. They're refusing to surrender. They're shelling them, they're bombing them, they're doing all, the usual war stuff.
Mhm.
The Japanese, instead of surrendering, they want to cross, like, the island has like almost like a swamp.
Okay.
They want to cross through the swamp
Uh-oh.
and then get to their men, right? So there's
Oh,
like
no.
1,000 Japanese people. While they're crossing at night, all
boy.
the British soldiers hear is a gunshot, psh, and then just like
Chaos.
thrashing in water, followed by painful yells and screams.
Oh, wow. That's intimidating.
There were a minimum of 500 killed.
What?
Yeah, 20 turned around, and supposedly 500 made it through. They ended up crossing sea crocodile infested waters.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah. Do you know how big a sea crocodile
I've never even
is?
heard of a sea crocodile. What's a sea crocodile?
A sea crocodile typically weighs about 2,000 pounds, a male adult.
2,000?
That's fucking massive.
2,000 pounds. They are like 20 to 25 feet in length.
So
They-
these are way bigger than like the Nile crocodiles.
Yes, they
Oh my
are
God.
saltwater crocodiles. They
Uh-huh.
are fucking gigantic.
Can we see a picture?
And they look like a regular crocodile, they're just massive.
big,
Yeah,
right.
and their nose is slightly pointier.
It's a dinosaur.
It's legit
They got
dinosaur
eaten by
infested waters.
dinosaurs.
And these fucking dudes.
Jurassic Park.
got
It's a dinosaur.
life
500.
Right.
Oh,
and they got torn apart by these fucking alligators as they're trying to flee.
Crocodile.
Crocodile, sorry.
And and even if you didn't die from the first attack, you probably lost a limb or you can't walk and you drowned.
Yeah.
A hootin'
Oof.
and a hollering.
Pounding and hollering
And hollering
and roll back.
roll back. You'll see one guy get dragged on the.
Guy from Yokohama, baseball player.
Anyway, we didn't deliver the ball. So they get fucking shredded by these dudes. 20 turn back to get captured, and the rest are massacred by alligators. And I'll read you some quotes.
I would hate to get killed by crocodiles.
It's
Alligators.
terrifying because you know what they do.
What are they going the death roll?
The death roll.
Yeah.
So they snap off your limbs.
Yeah.
I've
I've seen videos of like they'll grab another one's arm just because they're at like vicious animals.
Do you think Steve
they do
Irwin
the
could've got
spin,
through?
it rips off the arm.
Ugh. So as I was watching a video
They're
about this, I was
they're
watching.
fucking cannibals.
I was watching a video about the crocodiles, and I was like, "This is 2,000 pounds. There's no way any man can seal their jaw shut."
Except that man.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Well,
He was a-
there's
he was a
probably some
master.
like thing under their neck that if you hold it, they can't open, like
Maybe.
a pressure point.
Who wants to find out?
That man.
So this is a quote. That night, February 19th, 1945, was the most horrible that any member of the motor launch crews ever experienced. the scattered rifle shots in the pitch black swamp, punctured by the screams of wounded men crushed in the jaws of huge reptiles, and the blurred, worrying sound of spinning crocodiles made a cacophony of hell that has rarely been duplicated on Earth.
What a fucking paragraph.
At dawn, the vultures arrived to clean up what the crocodiles had left.
Holy shit.
Of about 1,000 Japanese soldiers that entered the swamps of Ramree, only about 20 were found alive.
Holy shit.
And that was written by Bruce Wright.
Valanche.
Yeah, Bruce Valanche. It wasn't his best Oscar material. Bruce Wright wrote that, and Bruce Wright was a Canadian guy who kind of invented frogmen.
The frog
like
special
Navy
forces.
SEALs.
Yeah, because that's what this was. And he later became like a Canadian naturalist guy.
Wow.
That is disturbing.
And there's all these quotes. Modern historians are like debating about it, and they're like,
if it's even possible.
they're like, is this possible? Did the crocodiles really do this? Blah blah blah.
500 is a lot.
And there's several reports of guys that were there being like, it was the most horrible shit we ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Like they're like, there's no science behind this, and crocodiles really don't leave fucking evidence, and who wants to go in there to find out?
Right.
Yeah.
But I think it's more cool to go with the legend in this case.
Of course.
Sure,
It always
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So
disturbing.
that's the Battle of Ramree Island, the world's most deadly animal attack in history.
Wow.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Just imagine like what that sounded like.
I don't want to.
Cracking a
just
bone.
and spinning and screaming and just roar, like
And a bunch of British guys going, oh, it sounds like they're really going through down there.
Boy, I wouldn't want to be in that war. So
I don't know why we made them kind of Australian.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know why.
Maybe the
I just
Aussies
figured
were there.
probably in
Anzacs
there.
were there,
Yeah,
It was
you know?
Anzacs.
Pacific theater. It's probably.